Okay, we're gonna be opening her up. Woo! Don't drop the ribs. Still unopened, so we're good. All right, I like to cut it from the bevel side, the bone side. That way I can still use, it's hard finding a tray that's big enough to keep these ribs in because they're so big. So I like to use the plastic as like its own little container to hold it while it's letting all that dry rub in there. Whip. Whip. Let me set this up over there. Oh, son of a gun. Let's try this. Sorry. It's been a while since I was a videographer. Okay. Let's try this. Always use knife safety, cut away from yourself. Okay. Got her open. Now, the video says, I read a couple articles, but I said it on one main video. You want to get this membrane. You might be able to see it right here. You'll find a membrane. Remember, this is the bone side, the underside of the ribs. It says you want to get the membrane off the back of the ribs because that allows the seasoning to really get in there. And that background noise, that's just my wife being nice with my little baby boy in the background. Yeah, we got a newborn in the house. Alright, I'm cooking for my in-laws, so the pressure's off if I screw it up. They're just in-laws. See? That membrane, as long as you get your knife underneath it at the edge of the rib, it says the whole thing should come off in one strip. You'll see, I'll fuss over it. It takes me a while. Let's see here. Get this off. It's always good to wash your hands before you start handling stuff. But then again, this is going to be cooked to pretty high temperatures, so even if you don't, still always wash your, I always wash my hands like crazy. But if you don't, or if, something gets on it, you see a speck of dust fly onto your ribs, and you're like, we got to throw the whole thing away. No. You're going to be cooking it. It's going to be okay. But yeah, hygiene is always good. Double down on your hygiene. This stuff is a pain in the butt. Let me tell you. Get this, man. I got most of it off. The main thing is get off the rib part. The video also says, you see this flap of meat here? These are the ribs. This flap of meat, it says cut all that off. I'm not going to do that. So, because I didn't do it the first time and it came out great. And I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, it is kind of satisfying when you get up under this membrane. Taking that off. It's kind of gross looking. But yeah, that helps all that seasoning get in the meat a lot better. This part is painstaking. Probably the most difficult part, honestly. Is just taking this membrane off. Because it doesn't want to come off. When the video says, oh yeah, it's very easy. Just get your knife under there. And one foul swoop, take it all off. Well, it's raw meat. It's slippery. And it don't want to come off. So, easier said than done. But it's important to take it off. Because even when you got a guy like me who doesn't know what he's doing barbecuing, these will still come out pretty good. If you do. Okay, this is going to be a while. Let's start another video.